Look at this chicken. That does not look like chicken. I'm not even swallowing that.
That looks gross. Mr. Beastburger just touched down in Australia.
And today we're going to be reviewing them against McDonald's. Welcome to the Sharehouse. It's chicken versus beef burgers, McDonald's and Mr. Beast. We're going to see who comes out on top.
Yeah, so we got the classic quarter pounder versus the Mr. Beast style burger first, because they are both the choice beef options in this range.
I was surprised, truthfully, that these touched down in Australia because Mr. Beast did this whole thing about how he's going to be discontinuing it because he couldn't get the quality right. Which, now saying that as we've ordered the burgers doesn't seem very exciting, but
Yeah.
we're here. Let's start off with McDonald's. I think we should go with what we know. Well, I didn't even know, but we'll go with what we know. And then I think we'll go for the Beast side.
Okay,
See on the other side.
good to me. Chib.
Oh, no.
Oh no, I should have put a mat down or a table down. This is going to be a messy episode.
It's a pretty burger. I'm going in. I mean, it's iconic. It's an iconic burger.
It's an absolute classic. It's like my go-to like hangover food. I don't get hungover very often, so it's kind of a treat. It's just like, it's just so well-rounded. It's just got so many different little tastes in there coming up. I do enjoy the McDonald's quarter pounder.
It's so funny that you say that you taste so many different things. All I'm getting is the cheese and sauce.
Oh, I got a pickle in there too, so there was like the niceness of the pickle.
Fair.
I don't know, it's not like a huge range of flavors, but it's like, you know, a bit of everything. It just tastes like, I don't know, like a measured piece of food.
The flavor I get is McDonald's. If McDonald's was bottled up into a fragrance and I could put it on my body every day, it'd be this and this to a T.
Yeah. Let's keep it a one bite for now, I reckon.
Oh, I already had two. That's embarrassing.
Oh, now I want another one.
I'm hungry.
There's so much burger. Yeah, we're not going to be hungry at the end of this.
Yeah, you're right. I'm going to go one more burger because I'm hungry. Ranking system, good, fine, bad.
Yeah.
Very, very simple. We can get into the nuances of the burger in a moment, but what would you rate it?
I'd go good. It's simple, effective. There's nothing weighing it down. It's just simply just a good burger. It's a good go-to. It'll never change.
Yeah, there's been years in the making of making it the way it is now. I'm going to go good as well because I'm not trying to compare it to the things I've had in my past. Your Grills, your Hungry Jacks. I'm not trying to do that. Right now, my experience with this burger, it was good.
Yeah.
was
Like,
good.
I feel like I've put it on a bit of a pedestal, but I think when comparing it to other burgers like Hungry Jacks or Grilled, they're generally trying to do a lot, and sometimes they're good, but then they'd falter a bit. Like, it's a bit of a mixed bag. This is just consistent, good, and nice.
It's consistent. McDonald's is very consistent. Let's get into the
Great.
Beast Burger.
Let us
which I
eat.
think the people want.
The Mr. Beast styled beef burger. I think it's a double beef patty, some pickles in there, some American cheese.
It's a very
and
similar
mayonnaise.
thing going on here.
It's a good matchup.
Yeah, we didn't describe what was in the quarter pounder. This one smells a little bit more fresh. I don't know. Well, let's give it a chip.
Hey, chib.
Here we go. Oh. Very different taste out the gate.
Very different feeling. Does it feel like glazed to you?
What do you mean by that? Go
Like
on.
it's just got this layer of kind of slipperiness in it.
Well, yeah, it definitely slides around the hand, whereas the other one stayed together. You can see that kind of movement going on here. Yeah, definitely a greasy boy. I can taste more meat, like more beefy taste coming through.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying it quite a bit.
Yeah, I like that too, to be honest.
We will.
Not what I expected.
The tomato sauce is more relishy, potentially. I could be completely wrong. It could just be straight tomato sauce.
But yeah, it does feel chunkier, but in a good way.
The onions are brighter. McDonald's comes at you, as I said before, a wave of McDonald's, and there's not much that I can grab onto other than it's McDonald's flavored.
Yeah.
This, I was getting beef early, and then I was tasting some of the mayo, and then some of the onion, then some of the pickle. Kind of like a dance in my head.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind going back in for another bite of the McDonald's, and then, we haven't palate cleanse. Fools.
Fools.
This is amateur hour, dude. All right, I'm going to go. Here's what I'm going to do. Slam quick bite McDonald's, and then palate cleanse, and then quick bite of Beast Burger.
All right.
You want to do the same thing?
Yeah, let's
All right.
palate cleanse.
Chib.
And then do that. Yeah.
All right, ready? Speed round it. We just speed round. We masticate quickly.
Fresh palate cleanse, let's do it.
Chib. McDonald's. American cheese. That's all I'm getting. Very sugary patty. The beef does not taste like beef. It's like, that's McDonald's. You couldn't even blind flavor. Like, you couldn't trick someone into not believing that's
it's
McDonald's.
very recognizable, especially like growing up here. Chip.
Completely different experience. The tasty cheese isn't as McDonald's-y.
I think my overall emotional journey, though, is pretty similar. Like, I like them both for different reasons.
Yeah.
There's no clear winner in my head for each department of that. You got a little foodie right here.
A little smoosh.
All right, you got it.
You got it with the tongue.
You know what I mean?
Embarrassing. Yeah, I'd say they're both doing great in their own lanes.
Yeah.
I mean, but they are also. This is a competition, and our job is to find the best one here.
My question for you is: would you pay double the price of a quarter pounder for a Beastburger?
Oh, well, that's an easy no.
Yeah,
I would not do
because
that.
the Beastburger is about $20. Quarter pounder is about $10.
That's ludicrous.
Yeah,
that is ludicrous. It's good. They're both good for fast food. Again, keep this in the realm and the context of this is fast food. We're not comparing. I wouldn't even put grilled on the same spectrum.
No. In terms of like health factor, like they're both terrible.
Yeah,
we're not endorsing this as a healthy diet.
Big grease traps here. Mr. Beastburger's flavor profile. There's a bit more going on. I'd say it's a bit more complex. The regular old Gordon Ramsay over here, more Manu,
Yeah.
But McDonald's again. There's no. Here you go. I think it's heterogeneity. Which is, I believe, or it could be homogeneity. I don't know.
Let me just get my dictionary, bro.
I watch Adam Ragusi as a cooking chef, but he talks about how some bites will be different to others. Mr. Beast has that. There's different pockets of flavor and different bits of the burger, I've noticed. McDonald's, every bite is the same bite.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense to me.
At a price thing, McDonald's takes the dub, right?
Sorry, Mr. Beast.
Until
you get cheaper.
There's not double the price of worth in that. No. I will finish it. But there's not double the price.
I'd say that 99% of you are renters. And with that in mind, you're going to McDonald's. Like, don't worry about it. Let's meet back for the chicken.
So we're back. We did eat both burgers.
No, we don't have to tell them that.
That was just stupid.
This is a really bad idea.
It's the bout of chicken now. The McSpicy going up against the Nashville Hot Chicken. Nashville Hot Chicken's a very American thing. I believe the traditional Nashville Hot Chicken is just fried chicken with a bit of hot sauce over the top and a pickle. And that's it. This one seems to have mayo and lettuce in it as well. So it doesn't seem very traditional at all.
They do look better. One comment I did have about the other ones as well is that if you go onto the Mr. Beastburger website, everything looks gross. Like, to me at least, nothing looks very appealing. But coming out the box, they look a lot better than the website.
That's true. I think the thing with American burgers as well, and McDonald's, we're in Australia, but it's still a very American franchise. Very greasy. Cheese-heavy grease. That's what I get from American burgers.
Yeah.
We're going to start with the Beastburger because we started with McDonald's last time.
Let's do it. I'm excited.
All right. Chip.
Chip.
All right. One big bite. I need to get a pickle in this.
Yeah, me too.
Here we go. I love chicken burgers. Massive fan. More often than not, I'll order a chicken burger. That tastes like something I could get at a canteen at the local swimming pool.
Really? Oh my god.
I'm not impressed. Just not impressed. I'm not a massive fan of that at all, no.
Oddly, it makes me think of McDonald's a little bit because the range feels a lot smaller. Like, it hasn't really branched out. It's kept really, like, kind of basic. I do like the amount of spiciness to it, though. Like, it's a little tinge. It's kind of dancing. It's not too much, not too little. Like, I think it's a good amount of spice, but yeah, very basic.
I think it's crunchy enough, but I think the crumb of the actual chicken is a bit neutral and drab.
Yeah.
And there's nothing in this that goes, oh wow, that's tasty. That's poppin'. I understand that's the majority of fast food, but a good sauce isn't that hard to create.
Yeah.
And I just think that this is this was a very basic, you go to your local fish and chips shop or your local chicken place and you get a burger, more often than not, in Australia specifically.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about. It's kind of just flat. Like, the experience is just flat. You know, they throw some lettuce in there, bit of standard mayo.
Yes.
The chicken's just standard breading. There's not much going on. They might not even have salted the chicken.
It's like a basic, like, $8 charcoal chicken burger. Like, does the job, but it's fine. But coming in at $20?
That's not it. I would give that bad, teetering on fine.
Yeah, I think if we don't think about price, we just think of the eating experience, I'd give it a fine.
Okay.
I'll go fine and bad.
I mean, I would expect from a fast food chain to have a more finessed version of a burger than that, truthfully.
Yeah.
I think and I think you got to factor in price. If you're paying $20 for something, it's got to be better than that.
Yeah.
And that just isn't that good. It's just not that flavoursome. And I don't think it's a quality control thing. I don't think the restaurant's goofed up here. I think the original recipe just isn't quite there.
And there's just like a brand tax. Like you see with these like influencer products, like they do cost more than your average product. But it's like people get it because, you know, there's the novelty of it being a Beastburger, you know?
Prime just sold 1 billion drinks worldwide.
That's ridiculous.
And it's not a good beverage.
No.
Not a good beverage.
I still haven't had one. We'll do that next.
Oh, that'll hurt you more than this,
Mikey
will.
D teaches Joel about Prime.
We're not going to finish this.
I'm going to leave that right there.
Yeah. All right, let's go into the McSpicy, which I have had. I've had this before.
I've had this a while ago.
Very mayo-y.
Hey, Chib.
Chib. You getting any McSpice?
Getting a little bit, but bro, this is straight up bad.
Yeah.
Mine was a bit tuggy. I don't know what I'm tasting apart from the bread.
That's what I'm getting. There's not a lot of flavour going. I'm getting an aftershock of spice. There's like a sleeper cell there.
Yeah.
There wasn't anything that popped out, which makes me feel like I was too harsh on the beast. I'm going to go back in for the beast now.
And we're just going to eat it all again.
I mean,
The beast is definitely better there.
definitely more flavoursome for sure. Comparatively to the McSpicy.
I guess our conclusion is go to grilled.
I'm a lover of grilled. If you're in Melbourne specifically where we are, and you want a chicken burger, not sponsored, Mad Patties.
Mad Patties is
We would
good.
love to be sponsored.
Yeah.
We're going to clip this up for sure. Mad Patties, Panko Tango. Holy smokes. You got to get their vegan milkshake, the berry one. Game over.
Yeah, great
Mr.
call.
Beast whom?
You don't need to mess with any of this. I'm glad we did pick McDonald's as a Mr. Beast burger matchup because they're coming in very similar.
Look at this chicken. That does not look like chicken.
Nah.
You seen that?
Who knows what we're eating at this stage, and it's all for you.
Again, it's that whole... The other McDonald's burgers, it's that wave of flavour, right? It's
Yeah.
McDonald's.
This
That
is very
isn't
basic.
McDonald's. That is just a wave of dry, bland nothingness. Oh, so anyways, bad. I give that a bad. McSpicy,
Bad, dude.
bad.
Yeah.
Oh, you got some schmutz
Quite
up
bad.
here too.
Oh,
Schmutzy boys.
it's going to be a very filthy episode. I would not go the chicken burger in either of
I'm
these
not even
joints.
swallowing that. I'm
Jesus.
not swallowing that. All right, here we go. The chippy time.
We got the signature crinkle cut chips from Mr. Beast Burger, and as I think they'll be representative as all the chips they make. That looks gross. What is that? That looks like a toe. That looks like a toe.
You know that's going in the intro. Let's get a seasoned. Yeah, that's a good seasoned one
Yeah.
for you.
So I think compared to the normal crinkle cut, is they're just salted. This one is seasoned, and then they also have the loaded fries, but it's fine. I'm confident that I have enough McDonald's chips in my life to compare.
Yeah, facts.
Chib.
They're soft. And no crunch.
No crunch. They're kind of all sogged. I don't know.
It's not a good chippy. I think crinkle cut isn't the superior cut either.
No. You know how people say, like, oh, you've got to go to grilled for their chips. Oh, KFC chips are better than Red Rooster chips.
Yeah.
But you don't even know what these are. These don't have enough character of their own to be like, oh yeah, the Beast chips are pretty good. Oh, the Beast chips aren't that great. It's just they're so basic. This is like the bare minimum of chip.
Again, you're at your local fish and chips joint. And it's just... I mean, to be fair, fish and chips places really need to step up their game, seeing as fish and chips, like half their name is chips.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
a third of their name.
Oil Central is what they are.
Like, this has got good seasoning, sure. But seasoning is so easy to master.
Yeah. It's just
Right?
you ship out these jars. Sure. Like, I don't know.
All grilled does is salt and rosemary, and they're pretty darn good. They just have soft chippies, though. Not a fan of soft chippies.
I'm happy to just bin those.
Yeah.
I don't have to eat those like we ate the burgers.
We have wasted money today. Bad.
And self-esteem, we've wasted gut health.
Yeah. I'm never going to recover from this.
Bad, for sure.
So all in all, our Mr. Beast dining experience, I think we could get away with saying bad?
Yeah, not great. Like,
You got to factor in price.
yeah, you do. You do. I think in terms of ratings, we both thought the beef burgers were good from Macca's and Mr. Beast. And then
Sure.
the chicken one, both kind of bad, fine, bad. And then chips just bad. So, I don't know. If money isn't a factor, a beef burger was not as bad as I thought it was going to be. It was fine.
Yeah.
But then, yeah, in terms of if you just want like fast food, you want to save some money, get something real quick, a quarter pounder will do you. Anything from McDonald's will taste pretty much exactly the same, and they'll feed you.
You may be confused because we were somewhat complimentary throughout the video, but I think now looking back in hindsight with a disgusting tummy and a sad heart, I think the thing is, you can't look past money, and I'll keep repeating that. $20 for a burger, you'd be expecting something pretty darn special. That was only not special at all, but it was comparable to the worst of the worst, and it's at that price point. I just think that's just really lackluster.
Yeah.
And disappointing.
I'm glad that we could do this so you don't have to.
Yeah, and I hope that people actually stick around to the end of the video to realize it's not so bueno.
No, not so bueno at all. But anyway, if you want to keep seeing us eat influencer food, subscribe.
Yeah, please tell us what to do next. We know this isn't related to being in a share house, but ultimately we all gotta eat, huh?
Yeah, well, sometimes you get fast food takeout with your share housemates, and you know, sometimes the tried and true McDonald's is better than the influencer Beastburger.
Absolutely. I would 9 times out of 10 times out of 10 go to McDonald's over Mr. Beast if they were next to each other.
100%.
Yeah.
My God.
I know they're new to the game, but also you got some money to not be doing stuff like this.
Come out the fence swinging.
Yeah, there's nothing's been swung here. This is just this. That looks like skin.
It does look like a bad toe. Anyway, maybe it's
love of
not
God.
about the Beast Burgers, but about the friends we made along the way.
Or the ones you lost because you both spent money on these things. Now you're sad, you're hemorrhaging
Either
money.
way, that's been the Share House.
It's in the share house.
Thank you. Please contact us, sharehousepod@gmail.com, social platforms @sharehousepod.
I feel like I got an alien that's about to just crawl out of my stomach.
Make sure to tell someone you love them today.